Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's just jump into the first email. Oh, look at that. It's about mechanical keyboards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's about mechanical keyboards.
What a coinkydink.
It says, hey, Mitch, can you just talk about yours? Can you just discuss it a little with us?
Hey, Mitch. Not even Billy.
No, not Bilchy.
No sign off. No from this person saying, could you tell us about your keyboard?
Yep.
We're all clamoring for it.
Everyone's wondering which one you got.
We're all simply awaiting with open ears.
I got my keyboard. I didn't actually get any emails about it, so thank you, listeners, for not giving a single shit about me.
About you or your passions.
But I got my mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
And I did post about it on Twitter, and it did get like 800 notes. It did. Notes. Listen to me.
Listen to
likes.
You, little Tumblr fuck.
God. You could tell that's where I was born. It's the wretched fucking tumblr.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, people really like it.
It's beautiful is why.
Yeah. It is an all blank Poker 3 Vortex keyboard.
Which you
made
learned
by
yesterday.
I did learn the proper name for it finally, because it was actually made. I shouldn't do a bunch of shout outs right now, but it was made by WASD Keyboards. And with their 60%, they build these custom so you can pick like the colored caps and stuff like that. And you can do a whole bunch of other stuff, but I just wanted blanks anyway. So I really just wanted a very particular color scheme, and I got that. Beige, gray, a little bit of burgundy.
Beautiful.
With a very minimal black case.
Yeah.
Pretty much bezel-less. Looks incredible. So technically, yeah, this is the WASD version of the Vortex Poker 3. They call it the VP3, which is what I was calling it. And till yesterday, I learned that that was actually the Vortex Poker 3.
You were really making a clown of yourself in the online community.
I know. I was in the
subreddits and forums.
I was in the forums and the subreddits, and they go, hey, Mitch, wow, what keyboard is that? And I go, it's the VP3.
And they all laughed you right out of it.
It's actually the Vortex Poker 3. God.
They laughed you right out of those subreddits. Got demoted.
Yeah. Anyway, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And go look at a picture of it on my Twitter. It really is all blanks. You know, so many people thought that the keyboard was a mistake.
Was
like
broken
like
in
it was
some
not
way.
finished or something.
Yeah. They were like, so you're gonna fix it?
Yeah. Is that so how do you do it? But I've been doing very well on it.
I've been doing surprisingly well on it.
You've been doing very surprisingly well.
I would like to shout myself out because you've been training with your heart and your mind.
I have, and I've been pretty much no mistakes on the thing.
A kind of like Karate Kid type montage kind of training of you like blindfolded and having to type out a whole newsletter.
And then, your hands appear kind of above my hands, and it's a romantic kind of a scene.
It's like a ghost scene.
Yeah, it's like the pottery scene from Ghost, which I've never seen.
Or like Sexy trying to teach you how to play golf kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, swing it like this. Like that.
Yeah, but just typing horrendous slurs onto the internet.
Right, just
posting
the
them straight
worst.
to your Twitter profiles.
Just the ones I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
Only those.
Only the ones you can't request.
Only those ones.
Anyway, you've been training. You've been not looking at your keyboard and stuff and using a different mechanical keyboard. Me, I've just been typing like an idiot, which is how I type, like an idiot.
Yeah, you type wrong.
Yeah. But I've been using yours, all blank, big old keys, doing pretty well.
You're making way less mistakes than I assumed you would.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to All Space in Between. My name is Mitch.
I'm Billy.
My nickname is the Keeb.
Don't say it.
What?
Don't say it.
What was I going to say?
Keeb.
Keeb? No, that's not to talk all about mechanical keyboards this episode, but like that's something that I'm learning quickly is that people within this community will use the word Keeb, Keeb, to talk about keyboards. Guys, you picked that? You picked that. That sounds way too much like weeb, first of all. So why would you fucking do that? Keeb. Oh yeah, my keeb is like, it's like, ugh. You make me want to take a step back from this. I was about to jump into the rabbit hole, and now I'm just like, I want to avoid this at all costs.
I'd like to reel myself back in.
Yeah, I think I'm at a comfortable place now.
Yeah.
Though, when it comes to just vagina-repelling things I could do, I did get a fucking trackball recently.
Yeah, well, at my suggestion, though.
That's true.
Partially.
But you're a fucking giant, disgusting nerd.
That's
so
true.
you encouraged me to get this trackball. Now, the people listening to this right now, I want you to Google trackball. Now, how do you Google it? Slim Blade trackball. slim blade trackball.
I am willing to bet that 99.5% of our listeners have never seen a trackball before.
Probably not.
Because
They are
they're
too young.
I only brought them up as a funny thing because I was like, remember trackballs from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool. They felt fun. It was just like a billiard ball that you just roll around instead of a mouse.
So instead of using your hand to move around an entire mouse with your arm, you're not moving your hand at all. You're moving kind of just your fingers and stuff over this ball. And that's how you're moving stuff around. Now, I was told it's really great for editing. It's really good for a lot of things. So I bought one because it would match my keyboard. The ball is like this beautiful burgundy color, actually. So that got here today, and I'm probably going to return it. I'm going to give myself a few days, but like I like it a lot.
Yeah.
There's just very minor things about it, like when you scroll with it, it makes this horrible noise. It makes this noise.
It makes a scrolling noise.
It makes like a scrolling scroll bar noise, and it does it on purpose. Like it does it within itself.
Yeah.
It's not like the ball grinding against something. It just sounds like a clicky, scrolly noise, and you can't turn it off in the software.
No.
You can't turn it off. That's just a permanent thing that they do. And I do so much scrolling when I edit. I do so much side scrolling. I do so much scrolling when I'm online. My whole day is scrolling, and just hearing that all day, I don't know if I could fucking do it.
Might drive you insane.
Yes, it would.
It might.
So, sorry that we're sorry this is so boring. But this has literally been...
But not that sorry.
I'm not that sorry, but I think people might have already turned off the podcast.
Yeah.
And for that, I don't care because this really has been our entire week.
Well, last night I was busy gaming.
Yes.
You declined my invite to join in gaming.
That's true.
So that you could look at reviews of trackballs on Amazon until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's been your whole week.
Yeah, it's been my everything. And now that it's finally here...
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's only okay.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's not that good.
It's good.
I'm sure it's great, and I'm sure that I would get very used to it, but I don't know. It does look at it on my desk.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks pretty fucking cool on my desk right now.
It looks like fucking sci-fi.
It looks very sci-fi.
Yeah.
It looks very, very cool, especially next to that keyboard. But I just hate it.
You don't hate it.
I hate the scrolling sound. That, and I don't want to, like... It's supposed to be more convenient and more... You're supposed to be more productive with it.
Yeah.
And all it's doing is adding more keystrokes to what I'm already doing. Yeah. Like, I have to hold shift and another button in order to, like, properly zoom out in Logic, you know?
Yeah.
I have to hold shift, and then I have to scroll in that weird way with the ball. And then I'm doing the side scrolling. And then to zoom, I have to do that and another button. It's like, I could have done that with the other mouse without leaving the mouse at all, you know?
So what we're saying is that this is the only podcast recorded with a trackball, and as such, we are now a tech reviews podcast.
Yes. The Kensington trackball slim blade gets an 8 out of 10 for me because the scrolling sound is...
insufferable.
It is insufferable, yes. In fact, this episode, when you're listening to it right now, just know, it was edited with a trackball.
Which is kind of trill.
It's kind of sick.
Kind of nice.
It's kind of neat.
I hate when people ask us or ask me what our podcast is about because they want me to say like murders or business.
It's a serial type podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't fucking know.
It's like, 1 hour a week of us talking. About our week.
Yeah. I don't want to say it's a bantercast because a bantercast.
Well, I only just recently heard that term.
Yeah.
And I keep telling you I don't want to remember it, and you keep saying it.
Do you have banter in this country, really?
No.
Banter seems like more of a UK thing.
I've never bantered.
You've never had banter?
I've never... You make it sound like it's a soup.
Yeah. No,
I've never had banter. No, I've
never had banter with the lads?
Never.
Wow. Never been lads on tour?
Actually, now that on tour.
Yeah, you never had banners with lads on tour?
I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I might have had cheeky banter one time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was at about 2 a.m. at a Nando's. Yeah, I had a little bit of cheeky banter with somebody.
You know that Nando's shuts at 11.
Excuse you.
So you've been caught in a lie,
Fuck.
actually. You've been caught in a web of lies. Do you want to get to our first question?
We should. I'm just switching this over so I can see the time.
Ew.
Where are we? And there you go. Let's get to our first question.
Yeah.
And I picked this one in particular. Actually, when you tell people, "Oh, what kind of podcast?" Like I never want to say it's an advice podcast.
No, I don't want to say it's an advice podcast because it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it's a comedy advice podcast because it's like, we've all heard the comedy advice podcast by the McElroy brothers.
Right.
I don't need to hear another one.
So it's not that.
Yeah. But I don't want to say it's a comedy podcast either because that makes it sound like we do sketches.
Yeah, honk honk. That's
Yeah.
me squeezing your nose.
We do record every episode with both of us wearing a large clown nose. But that's more a juggalo thing than a comedy thing.
Right. And when I squeeze it, it doesn't honk.
No.
So it's not meant to be
whoops.
funny. It whoop whoops. Holy shit. Oh my God. A clown knows that when you honk it, it goes whoop whoop.
That's a pitch them.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Edit that part out. I'm texting Ouija right now.
Yeah. All
When's
right.
the gathering?
When?
When's the gathering? It's very soon, isn't it?
Yeah. Has to be.
I know suicide, but forget it. I'm not gonna. No one cares about that. So, this first question, I picked it myself. Okay.
Yeah.
I picked it on mine very own,
for reasons that will become apparent.
and it's called Hairlines and Gremlin Activities. Hello there, my beautiful two lords. No, I do not apologize for calling you to that. My little pickle is that I am a genuine gremlin. My little pickle is that I am a genuine gremlin. I can't say the word gremlin.
Genuine gremlin is a tongue twister.
Yeah. Usually I edit this part out, but I'm not gonna do it.
Genuine gremlin.
Genuine
Say it 3 times
gremlin.
fast.
Genuine gremlin.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. My little pickle is that I am a genuine gremlin that does not go outside at all and is forever in his room sitting in front of his laptop playing Minecraft and CSGO because I am the epic gamer. Mitch has nothing on me. I tried to go on a walk the other day and it was a huge mistake. My shirt was damped with sweat and I had been extremely exhausted from simply walking a loop from my house and back. Are there any tips you two might have for helping me get out of this gamer predicament? Keep in mind, I have no friends from school and my only actual friend groups are online only. Any help would be appreciated. I enjoy you two and this podcast. This person's name. P.S. Mitch, your Instagram story got me concerned about your hairline. It seems like it's going very far back to your head. Please take care of yourself. Now, I don't really give a shit about your problem that you had in the email. I just wanted to personally say, fuck you.
What the fuck?
Why would you be so mean to me? Why would you be mean to me? I've only
you pick on him like
I've
this?
only done good to you.
Yeah.
Why
You've
would
already provided.
Why'd you be so rude, so callous to me? so starkly fucking abrasive.
Yeah. Because when I saw the subject line to this email, it had something to do with hairlines. I was like, all right, maybe it's going to be relatable.
Yeah.
But no, they're just calling it out, which is unappreciated, unwarranted, and uncalled for. And
illegal, actually.
Yeah.
I just looked up the legalities of it, and this person's is in legal trouble now.
Yeah.
Yeah. My eye caught this email because I was like, oh, I could give some advice. Hey, man, if you're worried about your hairline, you could try like argan oil. You could try what's that one everyone uses? It's like a black something oil. What is it called?
Get one of those little rollers with the spikes on.
A little, yeah. And then they just fucking clown me. Why would you clown me?
Why?
I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
Why would you pick on my hairline? My hairline's kind of okay for being almost 30.
I was gonna say, you have the hairline of a person your age, not like a pretty good one.
I'd say I have a pretty good hairline compared to like a lot of my friends in their 30s.
Yeah.
Jeez. I have a lot of friends that are bald. That's just the age that I am.
It happens. Anyway, this person's
over here like,
will know that pain
I don't really have much.
When they get older.
I don't really have many friends.
So I call them all bald.
Because you're callous to them. Because you're rude to them. I'm going to find whatever Discord server you're in and I'm going to fucking I don't know what I'll do. I'll just say, why are you mean to me?
I don't know what I'll do. Probably subconsciously pick up on something that you're really insecure about and then kind of make it known that it's noticeable.
Yeah.
And then kind of jab at it.
I'm not that insecure about my hairline, though. I quite like it.
No, you shouldn't be. I like it too.
I think it's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good. What age do you think, if any, I'll go bald? I think I'd have to be like in my 50s.
I was going to say 60.
60?
Yeah.
The thought that I'll make it to 60 is
will.
a gift.
Yeah.
What a cool... Nah, I'm pretty healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like concerned about shit. I mean, the whole reason I'm doing this keyboard shit is because of EMFs. And I'm
yeah,
like
because
really
you didn't want the EMFs from the wireless keyboard.
Yeah, I'm like really afraid of like things that'll harm me and shit. So,
yeah.
So the EMFs are making me go fucking bald. That's why I don't like them. As far as your question, I'm not going to answer it. Just go outside more. You're going to get used to it.
Yeah.
Interact with people better, though.
Please.
While you're out there, just interact with them better. You don't have many friends from school. That's fine. School sucks, and you know, the people around you generally suck a lot too. All your friends are online. That's actually quite sick. That's actually quite cool. Having online friends is good. I think they can make you feel less lonely. You can like even join like social things to do around, like even just like going to a coffee shop and stuff. Bring your little fucking nerd laptop and then just
gaming there.
I would not say do your gaming there.
Oh,
yeah, don't play Minecraft
on the Starbucks Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
playing CS:GO, plugging right into their LAN.
Yeah. Hey, do you have an Ethernet? Can I get your Ethernet because your speeds are dipping below where I like to be. I'm trying to play some CS:GO here.
This is a drive-through.
Yeah. While he's at the drive-through, he's like, "Can you just plug me in for a second?
Just a sec.
I just need one quick round,
then
I'm good.
One kill."
Yeah. I wish you luck.
Yeah,
but not that much luck. Let's be realistic. I don't like you.
Oh.
Yeah, but I still wish you luck.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Didn't they say a nice thing along with the really bad thing? Oh, I enjoy you too in this podcast.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Let's get into a real question, okay?
A real question that we're really going to answer, potentially.
This one's about how great my hairline is. This one is actually...
It just says, "Hey, Mitch."
Hey, Mitch, great hair, dude.
Tell us about it.
Hey, you got some... What do you use there? I noticed you've been straightening it again lately. How's that feel? It's pretty good.
It's cute.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, you straightened your hair for me this morning.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were like, I still haven't seen you use the hair straightener you got recently. And I was like, oh yeah, I just been fucking lazy.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing anything.
No.
I've been obsessed about trackballs, actually. What if every time I messed with the trackball, you saw my hairline just receding a little? Would you tell me, or like, would you let me go bald but be happy?
If you were having fun with the trackball?
Yeah, I was like having the time of my life, but it was like noticeably fucking eating away at. It was like making me look like from here, just straight up like Vegeta hair. It's going far back.
You're assuming I knew what a Vegeta is.
Oh, let me Google that really quick.
He's a Dragon Boy?
He's a Dragon Boy, yes.
A Dragon Boy Z?
Yes. I almost typed vegetables.
My favorite Google search.
Just show me them.
Which is my suggested search.
Please show me the vegetables.
It's in my history.
Vegeta is very close to the word vegetable.
Yes.
Yeah, my boy looks like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking very Widow Peaky.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I want to look when I'm 35. Is that a good goal?
But you want it complete with like the long flowing hair behind.
Well, I have black hair now.
Yeah.
We have the exact same body type already. So that's good.
That's helpful. That's a good starting point.
So that's good. We're equally as good at fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He's also a brother of someone. I have a brother.
That's true. And you have the Dragon Balls.
And my brother has kids.
Oh.
Vegeta has kids too, though. I guess. How's Vegeta? How old's Vegeta with this?
I have to stress to you that I don't know who this man is.
Hold on. Vegeta age. How old is Vegeta? Oh, right. I forgot. Of course.
He's ageless.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course.
No, he's like...
he lives in our hearts.
He's He's a Saiyan, so he's like 700 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that into Dragon Ball Z at all. So, yeah, it turns out he's like in the 700s.
He's looking all right then.
Yeah, no one. Well, his hairline looks great then, right?
Yeah,
his hairline looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The first real question. This is called Semen, Demon, or Only Dreamin'. And it goes, hi, Bmittlchi. Let me try that again. Bmittlchi.
Good.
Very nice.
Love it.
How are you both? I wanted to make you both privy to a very surreal yet horrifying experience of mine. My freshman year of high school, we had done an experiment using test tubes. Later that day, I was walking up the stairs. I usually left lunch the earliest as I normally went to the library instead.
Okay.
Nerd alert. Let's talk about that for a while. Eating lunch in the library, yikes.
Yikes.
No, I did that a few times.
No, but to be real, I was lonely.
No, but this is relatable, though.
Yeah.
I did that a few times. It is a very safe place to eat lunch. You're like, nah, I don't even like socializing. I want to be at a place where people aren't allowed to talk. so just in case anyone talks to me, I could just be like, shh, we're not allowed to talk here. Oh, sorry, I'm like reading a book. Oh, no, I'm like doing homework. It's fine. Mm-hmm. I don't need to socialize with people. Anyway, I was walking up the stairs. I usually left lunch the earliest as I normally went to the library instead and saw one that looked like my biology teacher set. Figured some kid took it and decided I should bring it back. They're talking about the little beakers still, right?
Test tube.
The test tubes, right. I'm sorry. I picked it up from the top, and what I thought at the time and still think was semen came out onto my hand. I washed my hands for a good few minutes while I was crying, and my teacher later assured me that it could have been any number of substances. That's funny. You're just crying, and it could be anything. It could be it could be Ryan's cum. It could be Jake's cum. Yeah. It could be my cum. We don't know it could be any number of substances. It could be
anyone's cum.
Crying, and my teacher later assured me that it could have been any number of substances. It wasn't spit because it was translucent white, and it honestly lined up with some of the things that happened in my school. Fruit in toilets, people eating in stalls together, entire doors and toilet seats being broken off, piss in soap dispensers, and shit on walls, etc. I was sent to the nurse just because, but only washed my hands more. What do you think? Did I only think it was semen as a frightened 14-year-old with little time to react, or did the universe simply decide to laugh at my attempt to do my bio teacher a favor? Love, this person's name, and I will say that they signed their name as a little caterpillar emoji. So I usually don't say the person's name, but just know that it was a caterpillar emoji.
It was a bug emoji. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Many things I like about this.
Yeah.
May I say the first one?
Go for it.
I like how they say that it lined up with things that happened in their school. Fruit in toilets, people eating in stalls together. That's
I wanted to bring that up too because
that's whack.
As you ate in the library.
That's not a prank.
I would very often eat in a toilet
stalls,
stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did it
I
with...
mean into university.
Yeah.
I've eaten many a lunch in a stall, but never with a person. Never with anyone else.
And I like how they
always alone.
They worded it like it was a prank that people did that. Like they were having a laugh, you know? They're like, we're eating it in the stall together. Why? What's funny about that?
If you're already eating with another person, then there's tables for you to do that at. There's spaces for you to do that at.
Because fruit and toilet... excuse me. Did you hear that? Oh my God.
He's regressing.
Start talking like a baby by the end of the episode. Fruit and toilets.
Yeah.
That's a prank.
Okay.
Right? Entire doors and toilet seats being broken off. Not necessarily a prank, but it is it's like bad boy shit, you know?
Yeah.
Piss in soap dispensers and shit on walls. That's a major prank.
I suppose.
It's not even really a prank. Though. Yeah, it's not really a prank. But it's like debauchery.
Yeah.
You know, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Eating in stalls together in the same list. Is super weird to me.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Yeah, like on the same level of gross as this other shit.
I know. Eating in stalls together. They're just like standing really close, almost kissing.
Yeah. You know when you go into the toilet and you pump the soap dispenser and you get someone's piss on your hand?
Yeah.
That makes me nearly as angry. Nearly as angry.
It's when I go into the bathroom, I see two sets of feet in a single.
Two people in a stall.
I see.
And I hear them munching on crisps.
Yeah. They're just eating the same sandwich. That's weird. Okay. I forgot the question.
Was it cum in the test tube?
Oh, right. Jesus.
Yeah.
Probably not. That's honestly, it probably wasn't cum. But I feel like if it was left out, I'm not getting into the signs of cum.
Oh my God.
But I feel once it's left out, it doesn't stay white for that long.
I wouldn't know if that was true. I almost said I wouldn't know if that was true.
What would you almost say?
Nothing.
Okay.
I've never seen
cum in my life.
No.
Okay.
So that's fine. Glad we cleared that up.
I don't want to talk too much about this because I am meeting your mother in like a week. And she will have surely listened to this by then. But as a fact,
yes.
You leave semen out.
God.
You don't leave it out and just leave it out like I left clothes on my floor or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's left out for more than a few minutes and it becomes more translucent than it is white. Mm-hmm. So I think for any amount of time, unless it's, hey, was it warm? That's another thing.
Was there someone running away down the corridor?
Yeah, were they giggling and kind of running away?
Yeah.
Hearing little feet slap across the little linoleum as they ran away. I don't think it was cum. I think it was something.
I wouldn't know. You can, because I went to an all-girls high school, you could tell me that boys in high school did anything and I would be like, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't experience the piss in the soap dispenser thing?
No.
Because it's harder for you guys to piss in stuff.
Especially a soap dispenser.
It's too up high. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. No, I used to hear like, because there was a girls' school, and then there was a boys' school nearby, and then there was a mixed school.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle.
It's a perfect Venn diagram.
Yeah. And I used to just hear like horror stories from the other two schools about just like soggy biscuit shit, you know?
Excuse me?
Soggy biscuit.
Soggy biscuit.
Do you not have this? I guess you don't have biscuits. So
imagine
how
British the term soggy biscuit means, or it sounds, right? Imagine how British soggy biscuit sounds and ask me again if we have it here. My God, you do that so often. You're just like, you don't have...
Can't think of anything more British sounding than a soggy biscuit.
Yeah.
So soggy biscuit is when there's a ring of guys, boys, they put a biscuit in the middle of them and then they all tug the soldier.
Don't say it like that.
I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Somehow I think I'm making it more lewd.
You're bringing soldiers into this.
And
I will not have you disrespect them.
That was the sound of you saluting.
Yeah.
That was the sound of your salute cutting through the air because of how fast it was.
I make that joke a lot, don't I? Like in real life.
You do.
I go, huh, and then I'll salute really quickly.
Yeah. I'll stand up a little taller.
I'll stand up straight and go, huh, when I'm wanting to
kind of a frown on your
be
face.
patriotic, like thank you. You know.
Sir. Anyway, soggy biscuit is when boys, usually from an all boys school, will stand in a circle around a biscuit, a British biscuit, so kind of like a cookie.
No, is this a biscuit as a woman? I'm kidding. Go on.
And they all jack off.
Yeah.
And come on the biscuit.
Now, okay, I guess the first question is why? I guess that's the first question I have.
Because the last person to come, who doesn't come, has to eat the biscuit.
That is not true. This cannot be fucking true. None of this has happened. And if it did...
If we look at... Listen, I heard stories. They were verified by Urban Dictionary. So, that's what I mean. I would hear horror stories about the boys' school.
Yeah, no,
This is just the kind of things that if you just have a building for... I don't know. We you know, the weirdest things that happen at girls' school is like that you all get used to the thing of when you pull up your tights in public and then you think that's normal for the rest of your life, but it's like not. But you go to boys' school, you wank on a biscuit. So, you know,
who knows? Yeah,
you could tell me the boys in high school did anything and I would believe them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if when you asked me if because you asked me that like it was like normal. You're like, you don't have soggy biscuits, you know? But what if when you started explaining it, I was like, oh, like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, we call that a fucking wet waffle. That's
disgusting.
No, we did that. Yeah, I lost purposely a lot. I was just a little hungry for gay shit. That's
improved my stamina and quenched my needs.
I think after you do that, you don't have to do gay shit for like a month.
That tops you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good for a while.
But anyway, so I would believe that someone did it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. You having been a teen boy in a school.
Yeah, that's never happened to me. I've never been in that situation where we're just like at a party together. Then everyone was just like, you want to like, I don't know. It's stupid. And we're all just, well, no, what? What were you going to say? This is how it's playing in my head. So someone, you guys are going to think it's dumb. And I was like, no, what were you going to say? Everyone's kind of bored. It's like, you know, like the end of the night. Or it's like the beginning of the night. We just got there. And I just kind of figured, now that we're all here, you know, we can all stand in a circle and kind of, I don't know, jack off onto the same food. And then when we're done, last person is kind of, I guess he's considered the one that lost. Even though he's lasting the longest. Yeah, so he lost and he has to like, I don't know, eat it in front of me.
Just think it would be funny.
Yeah, I just think it'd be cool. And if you guys didn't tell the girls' school about this, that would be especially chill because I'm kind of seeing Cindy over there. And I'm afraid she won't think it's as cool as us, you know. She's not into guy shit.
She's not she's not one of the guys. No. She's not one of the bros.
It stays between us.
Yeah.
They were like, you need to go.
You need to leave.
You need to go. You're too horny.
No, I stole a lot of test tubes. I never put ominous liquids into them though.
So explain to me that. How come you're stealing test tubes?
It's called being emo.
Okay, but what would you use the test tubes for emo stuff? What would you do?
You would take them and then after school you'd kind of hang around for a little while till most of the people are cleared out. Okay. And then you'd like throw them out of a second window or something.
Oh, and they just crack. They just smash.
Yeah.
And then the poor janitor who gets paid not very much.
It wasn't a good thing to do.
No.
It was an awful thing to do.
He's walking around barefooted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how little they pay him, is that he has to like...
He has no shoes.
Well, he actually has... It's not that he has no shoes. He can't afford new glasses. So his eyesight is so poor, he has to walk around barefooted. And then when something cuts his foot, he knows that there's glass. And he has to sweep it up.
You know, this is like my dad's current job, right?
Yeah, I know that. So why would you be a... So why would you be a little shithead?
You know that he can't afford eyeglasses.
Can he not? Tell him I'll buy him some eyeglasses. His poor feet. A little fun fact about your dad, to the people listening.
Yeah.
His name is Mitch.
Yeah.
Which
is a good name.
Yeah, and he's like into music.
Yeah.
He's not just into music, he's like a musician.
He is a musician. Yeah.
You want to unpack some of that, or what's going on?
No.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah. Have you talked to anyone about that?
Kind of a slight build.
Yeah.
Kind of got dark hair.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't... What's his hairline like? You think I'll look like him?
No.
It's just getting a little Freudian is all.
Yeah. Thank God you're not white.
Right. But I'm half white. So... It's just a little close is all.
Yeah.
I'll see what your mom thinks in a week.
Okay.
I'll say, do I exude Mitch qualities? You know the man. You've met him. You've met the man. She's like, stop nudging me. Stop. Start fucking nudging me.
Just elbowing her.
Yeah,
You've met the man.
I'm sharply elbowing her. My pointy little elbow. Like, stop. Fucking stop. I just met you.
God. Anyway, response to this question. You don't think it was anything ominous?
Oh, yeah, no.
I think probably wasn't, but it's funny that you cried about it.
Yeah, it's funny that you went and had to go to the nurse because you thought you touched cum. That's kind of funny.
The funny thing is, like, what's the nurse going to do?
I know.
Like,
What's the nurse going to offer you that you don't have in the bathroom? It's soap and water.
Yeah. An eye wash.
Well, I guess it's better to use her soap because there's no piss in it. Little do you know, she pissed in her own soap.
She's the one doing the pranks.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one munching her lunch in the cubicle.
Yeah, with the principal. As a prank to you.
Yeah.
Because it bothers only you.
God. Okay. Our last email. Should we get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. We're just about out.
I want to say that this email exuded one of the strongest and strangest auras that we've received in our inbox.
I just remembered which one we're answering.
Yeah. Because I read it before you read it. And I kind of, I was like, you walked back into the room and I was like, I don't know what to say about this email.
There's an odd email.
It's got a strong aura.
Yes.
Of something. Don't know what color it is. Something ominous.
Yes.
But this email is entitled Parenthood Love Problems. And it goes.
It doesn't sound that bad at the beginning.
It doesn't. It sounds completely innocuous.
And also, I haven't heard this email in a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you were like, do you want a refresher? I'm like, no, I want to hear it all over again on the show.
Yeah.
So I'm missing large portions of this email in my memory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember all of it. So
Let me fill in the gaps for you.
Let's take this ride together, me and the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm actually getting comfy.
Hi, Billy and Mitch. Here's my pickle. Weird one, I think. I have a girlfriend since June 2018. We've been together for more than a year until now, but we've had some problems during the last year, and I think it's normal for all of the couples. We had fights, but at the end we always found a way to put things back together. Earlier this year, she introduced me to her mom. My girlfriend's parents are divorced since she was a child, so she's a single mom. She's a very beautiful woman with a nice sense of humour, and I find it nice to spend time with her. We're already getting a little weird here.
Yeah.
But bear with.
Okay.
After I met her, I started to feel strange, even with my girlfriend. It's like I've lost some attraction to her, not sexually speaking, but at the same time it's like I've begun to feel attraction for her mother, also sexually speaking. Actually, something like a month ago, I confessed these, quote, feelings to my girlfriend, a really open-minded girl though, who did not really seem to care much about it, because she thought there was nothing wrong or strange. On the contrary, she even found it strangely exciting, the fact that I felt certain sensations towards her mother, especially sexually speaking. But things started to collapse when she noticed that I was focusing my attention in any relational context to her mother and not to her. She began to feel insecure, thinking that I am more interested or attracted to her mother than herself. She spoke to me about her feelings, and I decided to erase everything, not mentioning her mother anymore, in absolutely no context, especially in the erotic one, which in the last period became a very common habit, even if she liked it, as she told me a few times. Things are going quite good, but I do still think of her mother. What can I do? Is it possible that I'm in love with both my girlfriend and her mother? Or am I just losing the initial ardor of the relationship, venting my attention to something I find more exciting, perhaps even because it is conceived as something forbidden? Thanks for the attention. Also, I'd like to thank you for the weekly appointment of this amazing podcast, for which I wait for all week. I send you a great hug from Italy. Much love. Ciao. This person.
Okay. I'm sitting back up.
All right.
Nothing against this person at all. Mm-hmm. I don't want it to make it sound like we're making fun of this person, but you are in a very wild situation.
You're in an absolutely insane situation. I can't believe you're talking about this so casually.
At the beginning of the email, they were like, this might be a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's okay, so first of all, you want to fuck your girlfriend's mom.
Yeah.
We know
Let's just state it in plain terms.
You want to fuck your girlfriend's mother.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Okay.
You then told your girlfriend about it, Bold move, my friend.
Not sure why you did that.
Very bold move.
Yeah.
Super strange.
Most people would kind of probably keep it to themselves till they got over it.
Probably keeping it to themselves.
No,
yeah.
you went the opposite direction with that.
You leaned into it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And you told your girlfriend. Very bold. A little brave, will you say?
No.
A little honorable?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Good.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. But very bold. Very, very bold. You told your girlfriend, you guys were definitely incorporating this into your sex life.
Sounds like it.
That was definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Right? So they're talking about it while they're fucking.
Yeah.
And now your girlfriend doesn't like it anymore.
Yeah.
She had a little bit too much of it. So now you're like, all right, I'll back off, as you should.
Yeah.
Maybe keep that fantasy away, especially if you're beginning to become neglectful to the relationship that you're in.
Yes.
And now you can't stop thinking about the mom.
The thing is that you did this to you. Yeah. Like, this is... The time to reel it back was at the beginning. You went further in. Now it's harder to reel back again.
Right.
It. All right. I would like to address one of the specific questions at the end.
Okay.
They say, "What can I do? Is it possible that I'm in love with both my girlfriend and her mother? Let me tell you this. No,
you're not in love with the mom.
You're not in. Let's get this straight. You are not in love with the mother.
No.
You are fetishizing her.
Yeah.
You're
very in lust with this woman.
You're super in lust with her. Yeah. You're fetishizing her because she's an older woman. I don't doubt that she's beautiful.
Probably.
But I don't think that you would be nearly as horny for this woman if she were not your girlfriend's mother. If she was just a woman on the street, you'd be like, cool woman on the street.
Yeah. You'd be like, wow. Beautiful woman.
Yeah. Fetishizing someone, not the same as being in love with them. Let's clear that up. So there you go.
That being said, this guy's kind of a legend, actually.
No.
Okay. Here's my next advice.
All right.
Fuck the mom.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Lean into it as hard as you can.
Destroy a family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As hard as you can. As deep as you can, really.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Stop. You'll get him going again.
I'm afraid I will, so I'll stop. Our dear listener.
Yeah.
You are in a pickle.
Yeah.
You're in quite the predicament. You gotta reel it back.
Yep. You have to.
I'm telling you this as a friend.
Yes.
You gotta reel it back.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a bad person.
No.
I think you're a bold person, though.
Yes.
I think you're a very bold person. You shouldn't have told your girlfriend.
It's cool that she was down for a bit.
For a bit. I'm sure
it's
that was...
It's not cool that she then started to feel neglected.
Can you imagine how hot that sex was when she was actually into it? Oh my God, that role playing must have been fucking crazy.
Stop.
This guy's like biggest fetish, and then the girlfriend whose mother it is, they're having sex and they're talking about it during. Man, that's really cool of your girlfriend. That's really cool of your girlfriend to do that for you. I think she's had quite enough, though. Yeah,
not cool of you to have have your girlfriend be so accommodating and then you be neglectful of her. That's not cool. That's bad, actually, I would say.
I would agree that maybe unknowingly, because you seem like you care about your girlfriend a bit.
A bit.
Unknowingly, you maybe took it too far. And now you're in a predicament where you're fucking your girlfriend and pretending that it's the mom, and now she's also vocalizing that during the sex. And now she's uncomfortable. And now you've stopped entirely. So she's probably more comfortable, though, to be honest, in the back of her head, she's like, he's thinking about my mom. He's definitely thinking about fucking my mom.
Yeah.
Not a fear that girlfriends typically carry with them. It's not something that is like on the forefront of their mind, probably. It's definitely on the forefront of hers.
Yeah.
So that's bad. Actual advice without any sort of joking. You are in a pickle. You definitely need to talk to your girlfriend about this. And dissect.
And maybe a sex therapist, which we're not.
You think this requires a sex therapist?
No, it might be helpful, though.
Maybe.
I think it's necessary.
I think therapy in general is
I think
very
it's helpful for most things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my non-serious advice.
Okay.
2019. Daddies are over. Mommies are in.
I've been saying that for
forever.
Come on.
Daddies were bad as soon as they started.
Yeah.
Hated daddy culture.
Mommy culture.
Mommy
though.
culture.
I feel like we'd be, but I feel, okay, how about this? Daddy culture is like, ooh, look at this hunky silver fox. MILF culture, though, is a little bit more, it's a little bit, I guess they're both degrading.
That's what I'm saying. Mommy culture, different to MILF. It's more of a power dynamic going on. You
like
know?
I'm in charge.
Yeah.
I'm the mommy.
Yeah.
This feels all wrong coming out of my mouth. I don't like this.
I love it.
But I'll continue with it. So I'm the mommy.
Yeah.
A lot of sound clips of me saying I'm the mommy. So I don't like this. But
yeah.
Okay. Powerful mommy. Almost like a
almost
business,
intimidating.
like a businesswoman? Or just a mom that can get shit done.
Yeah.
That's hot.
There we go. You're the mommy. We're on the cusp of the what astrological sign denotes mommy culture. It's coming up. The moon's in that phase.
It might honestly be Leo.
It might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're coming up.
We are. Good.
Okay. Mommy season started. You know, we predicted the dick dabbing, so why not this?
We did. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, we can absolutely talk about that.
Yeah.
Seriously, just a couple weeks after we fucking posted that episode, I'm not saying we started it, but I'm saying we emitted the energy that got it started.
Totally put the energy out into the world.
Nobody talks about dabbing their fucking dicks.
I had never heard a single person talk about it until you talked about it.
On the show.
You hadn't heard anyone say it until you got told about it before. We then talked about it on the show, and then we posted that little clip of us talking about dabbing your dick.
Yeah.
As a little teaser on Twitter. Nary a week passed. And what do we see?
A viral fucking tweet.
A very conveniently timed viral tweet telling guys to dab off their dicks.
Telling guys to just take a little toilet paper and wipe their cocks.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good that it's a larger movement now.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good that it's getting that exposure.
I'm just glad we threw the first brick.
Mitch Welling threw the first piss-soaked dab of tissue paper at Stonewall.
I threw it at the stairs of the White House, actually. And I said, "Why aren't we talking about this?"
And then went viral. There we go. So we are good at predicting things.
Here's my next thing.
Okay.
I'm going to put this energy out there to see if it catches as a viral tweet. Yeah, using the toilet, you tear off the... Okay. There's a give and a... There's good and there's bad to this. There's always a light, there's always a dark, right? The light being, okay, I don't got pissy little boxers and I'm dabbing my dick and I do it every time. So that's better. But collectively, as a nation, we're wasting more toilet paper. So here's the thing. Eat the square. How about that? Eat the square.
It dissolves in your tongue like one of those like mint strips.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
You remember mint strips?
Of course.
Yeah,
those little Listerine squares.
You don't even really have to swallow it. You just got to kind of put it in there.
You kind of just put the whole thing on your tongue.
Yeah.
Eat it all up. And now you think, well, Mitch, you're still using the toilet paper. You're not saving it. And I say, but you're saving food because you're less hungry.
Good.
So there you go.
And you're more sick.
Yes.
So
you don't got to eat as much.
Yeah.
And now you're looking skinny as hell, looking great.
But then when you're sick, you do have to drink more.
Fuck.
Which does mean you will have to piss more.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. See, this is why we're not an advice podcast.
Yeah, this doesn't count as advice. I don't think this counts as advice.
We can safely say this doesn't count as solid life advice.
I guess we did just tell people to like dab their dicks and then eat the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Eat the little one drop of piss. That's pretty powerful. It's like a witch's potion. It is but the last drop of piss, and you consume it, and then you become stronger. That is an essence, and you become stronger.
Yeah. This was a bit in Peep Show.
Was it?
Remember when Jeremy was drinking the piss?
Yeah, of course.
As like a spiritual health thing.
Uh-huh.
There's a book in that he's referencing, and it's a real book that you can buy online about the virtues of doing that.
But of having the last drop?
No, not just the last drop. I think.
I know about drinking piss, of course. Yeah,
of course I know about drinking piss.
There's many books out there about drinking piss, eating cum.
Right.
Cum as like a recipe in a cookbook.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a ton of it. There's a lot of it.
And it's all online. What a time to be alive.
It's great.
Yeah.
You can go on Amazon and get anything. Trackballs. Pretty much that. That's
pretty much just trackballs.
Trackballs and then
pretty much it's just been trackballs.
Yeah, I guess just cables.
Different cables to plug different trackballs in with.
Yeah.
I think, that's all that's online.
I was going to say like, because I said at the beginning, this whole episode, which is going up in like an hour, it's going up very soon. Mm-hmm. As soon as we stop recording, I just have to quickly edit the episode and then it goes live pretty much because we are pushing this to its very limit of how late we can record this podcast.
It's fun.
It is not for you.
It's like adrenaline.
Why? You're not editing it.
I know. It's fun for me to watch you.
Yeah, because I'm stressing as I'm using this trackball.
It's fun for me to sit there and watch your hairline recede.
I was gonna say, I mentioned at the beginning this whole episode was gonna be recorded with the trackball.
Recorded with a trackball.
Just sounds like shit. No, it's people are just that would actually be so sick if we were just like, all right, we're like the description is like the first episode we recorded entirely with a Kensington slim blade trackball, and it's just like
grinding noises.
It's just like 52 minutes of silence because it doesn't have a fucking microphone in it, you know?
That's a concept.
Yeah, that's kind of an art piece right there.
I like it.
I mentioned that I would be editing the whole thing with it, but now that I see it sitting on my desk and I see it kind of getting darker outside, it's a little intimidating. It might take me twice as long.
You got to push through.
Why?
You got to push through.
We have like a deadline.
I guess so.
So I might just plug in a mouse.
I think you should try.
I'll try. How about that? I'll try.
Mm-hmm. And if the episode sounds like shit, you'll know he carried on with the trackball.
People will be like, hey man, the episode was really fucking bad sounding. So I guess congrats on the trackball. But bad on you for making me listen to this.
Okay. That's us for this week, I think.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
This has been All the Space in Between. My name's Mitch.
I'm Billy. If you have a pickle, an email, and strange erotic problem, then you can send us a little message at our email address, which is
allthespaceinbetween@gmail.com. And if you would like to visit our website and listen to every episode as well as get our social links or anything like that, you can go to
allthespaceinbetween.com.
Beautiful.
I had to remember it.
Yeah,
it's just the name of the podcast.
For a split second, like when you asked me the email, I was like, And that is also just the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
All the space in between.
Both super easy to remember. You all should remember them better than we do.
Well, to be fair, we are tired.
That's true.
It is the end of the day, and we did a lot today.
Yeah. We're going to edit this. We're going to have dinner. We're going to fall asleep.
I'm going to be looking at trackballs online.
Yeah.
Looking at keyboards online.
Listening to the soothing sounds of a video of someone tapping on a cherry browns to go to sleep.
It's beautiful to me.
Yeah.
It's perfect. If you guys want me to start doing keyboard ASMR, just, how about this? If you want me to do it, say nothing. If you want me to do it, say nothing.
Yeah.
And if you don't want me to do it, just tweet don't at me.
Don't.
Just say don't, and I'll know what you're
Softly.
talking about. Don't do it.
Lay a hand upon your knee. Don't.
Don't. You've had enough.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.